All right, Shalom, beloved family. Here we are back for part two. I have had a Holy Spirit drink and refreshing, and now we're ready to go. So we have our cards. So for males, I right now I think it's best to use the traditional rider weight deck, which means there's going to be cards in reverse, there's going to be cards upright. It's going to be a lot different from the female reading, and I think that males just need to get the straight truth and not a bunch of fuzzy, happy, warm, joy, whatever. We need to just get to the point and get y'all in order. So first and foremost, all praise and all glory go to the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments. We are grateful for another day to labor in your vineyard, and we will use this information that comes from the angels for the brother to help him better do your will in his life. To the Holy Spirit, we thank you for being with us. We thank you for walking with us, and we thank you for guiding us along the path. We acknowledge our bigger, older, better, wiser brother, Yahweh Shai, and thank him for setting the example that we need to make it through this life and off this zodiac. And to the angels, uh, the brother's personal guardian angels, which are Hahael and Harael, to the archangels Michael and Raphael, to the rest of the archangels, to the council of 12, the council of 24, the 42 letter name of the Most High, the 72 letter name of the Most High, the 144 letter name of the Most High, the 216 angels that sit atop the tree of life, to the entire administration of angels, to the ones whose names we know and the ones whose names we do not know. After doing our reading of the chart, uh, we have a better understanding of the brother and what he's supposed to be doing and how to properly position himself to be successful. So, what we're asking for now is for you to come in and to give us a message that's timely, that's easy for us to understand, and that's even easier for us to implement so that we are able, or the brother is able to better do the will of the Most High in his life, to understand why he's gone through some of the things, specifically why he hasn't been able to achieve the level of success that he thought he should in his prior industry, which is like radio, film, and TV. We specifically would like some clarification on that. And something else he asked for clarification on, which I know you heard and you will remember and record and bring back up. So we just ask that you come and you give us a message that's easy for us to decipher, that's easy for us to understand, and that is completely accurate and is right, the right message to hear at the right time, which is now. All right, so no cards fell out. We're just gonna pull these one by one since none fell out. Let's see what we got. First, we've got the Ace of Batons in reverse. Well, he's not holding the scepter. He's throwing the scepter, so that makes sense. Then we have the King of Swords. Not to talk badly about my friend, but he is throwing. He's not holding the scepter. He's throwing the scepter. All right. Then we have the Three of Swords. Now remember, each of these represents a house on the chart, and so we're going to go through all of this, and then we're going to correlate it to our reading that we just did. Then we've got the Ace of Cups. The brothers in the nation are very similar. Then we've got the Ace of Swords. I just did a reading very much like this. The brother will recognize it. Then we've got the Four of Batons. I shuffled these cards in reverse. I'm sorry, I'm not having been saying the reverse. Then we've got the Ten of Batons. The brothers' charts were very similar. Very, very similar. Then we've got the Emperor. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards, right? I just We got the Three of Coins. I shuffled these cards. I really did. in reverse though. All right, we've got the Six of Swords. Then we've got the Knight of Batons. I swear. The brother is gonna be like, did you just copy my reading and paste it? No, I didn't, I promise. Then we've got the Ten of Cups. And then once we go through all of this, we will pull the last card that gives the overall theme. Because the brother has specific questions, which I brought up. The more specific questions you have, the more specific answers you'll get. So that's something to always keep in mind. Like, if you request a reading from me and you have specific questions that you want to know about during this stage, you need to just let me know. It's not a problem. I will bring them up so you can get specific answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just make sure that, if you're requesting a reading from me, again, which you can get readings from anybody. Anybody can pull your cards and say anything they want. I humbly request that you get it from me because I know I will do the best job I can possibly do, and you'll have the most accurate information that gets delivered to you. Now, I messed up a little bit on his thing, but I'm not going to send it to him like this. He hasn't seen it yet. So I have a chance to fix it, which is why I like doing this first, so you get the product if I make a mistake, I can go back and fix it, and the product you get will be the right product. Because I'm not perfect, nowhere near it. I make a lot of silly little mistakes, and that would be one of the things. So the first card is our Ace of Batons, or Ace of Wands, and it's in reverse. So if a card is in reverse, it means that it's probably a current issue or something that you need to resolve or something that you can resolve. And our first card is in our persona. It's the Aries position, and it's persona. So this card is, the meaning is creative energy, new career start or gains, invention, new ideas applied to work, start of an enterprise, new beginning, creative success, journey for career or artistic work, new initiative, taking action, adventure, birth of a baby. So this card is in reverse, which means stagnation, plans canceled, goals unrealized, career delays, burdens postponed, decisions. So this is exactly what we asked for. So, and because this is in his first house, the persona house, this has to do with how he presents himself, meaning his stagnation, his plans canceled, his goals unrealized, his career delays. Is because he's not being true to his own persona. When you're not true to your own persona, nothing is going to be right. Everything is just going to be wrong. When you start out your Aries house, your very first house, out of order, everything from that point is going to be out of order. So the first thing you need to do, the first thing I would recommend is that you get back in touch with who you are as a person, redevelop that, rekindle the spark that you had for your life so that you can manifest that into something. Because absent of that, it's not, no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough. And that is over and over and over again. No matter what you do, it's just never going to be enough if you are not comfortable with your own self. Where is the swords? Okay, so the next card is the King of Swords. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as I can. We're already 8 minutes in. That is upright. So, and this is in the Taurus house, which is creature comforts. So, this card means sudden changes, self-assurance, incisive career activity, courage, conflict between old and new. Here we go. Intelligent, strong balance of power between ideas and implementation, bravery, skill, capable of heroic action. Temporary chaos resulting from changes. Action has begun. No more delays accomplishing goals. Penetrating mind and ideas, goal focus. So the thing is, even though there was a delay for your goals previously, now you won't have a delay if you forge ahead. That's a big if, because in your first card you're out of order. So if you get the first card in order, then the rest of your reading, the rest of your life will go in order, because you do have some things upright, but you got a lot in reverse. That's because you really have to work on getting your persona, developing who you are, and being comfortable with that. All right, so our next card is the Three of Swords. 8, 5, 6. 3. All right, so this card is in reverse. So that means you have okay, so this is our social life, Gemini position. You have fear of loss, confusion, imposition of own ideas, regrets, treachery results in loss and suffering. So that's why